This is our place, come on in. Our place, so glad you're here. Our place, everybody's welcome. We see God on every face. Love lives here in this place.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome to our place, our sweet place.
Well, hi, everybody. This really is such a fun day. Welcome, Karen. We were going to sing without you. No, nobody can sing like you. Anyway, welcome, everybody. We really do have a special day. And my goodness, so many people have contributed to this, and we'll be telling you more about it. But let's just take a moment and bring ourselves right here, right now. What a beautiful spiritual community. I'm so honored to be a part of this. I am Reverend Jody Hill Stevenson, and I'm here to just love and support you and co-create with so many brilliant minds. So we celebrate today, we celebrate the very heartbeat of the Center for Spiritual Living Boulder Valley. It is a source to be dealt with. We teach the science of mind philosophy, we change lives, we awaken people to their soul's wisdom, and we give thanks for the laughter and the tears and the caring and the sharing and the holding hands and just the deep love that we all have for each other. So we bless today, and together we say, and
so it is.
Karen is now going to sing for us.
I am the light, I am the light in this world. I am the light, I am the light, I am the light in this world. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright, and I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light in this world. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light in this world. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. We are the light, we are the light, we are the light in this world. We are the light, we are the light, we are the light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And we shine, yes we shine, and we shine so bright. We're gonna do one more. Would you all, wherever you are, sing with me? And I promise I won't, play with the melody or make it too different or anything. Let's just sing, we are the light in this world. Ready? We are the light, we are the light, we are the light in this world again. We are the light, we are the light, we are the light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And we we shine, and we shine so bright, and we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. Last one's mine. And we shine, and we shine. We all shine so bright. We are the light in this world. Nice.
Thank you, Karen. And we all shine, each one of us. We have our own light, and we are here showing up on this planet. And I'm going to invite you in this moment to just settle in. If you're comfortable, get quiet. I'm going to read our affirmation, allow you a moment to take it in, and then follow up with prayer. So please join me in just hearing this and allowing it to settle within. I celebrate and honor the divine in me. I celebrate and honor the divine in me. And as I celebrate that divine within me, I recognize it is within, as, and through me that I shine. That one power, that one all creative essence that moves in, through, and as every being, everything, every person on this planet. It is the wind whispering in the trees. It is the life that is in the daffodils that are poking up through the ground. It is in our very breath. And that power is a creativity bursting forth, co-creating my life with me, co-creating your life with you. And that power is always within. That power today I call love and light and newness, opportunity, joy, laughter, vitality, prosperity. That power we can name anything we want to, and yet it has no name, for it is everything. So from this place of love and joy and laughter, I just claim that newness for this center today, starting today, as we birth forth a new idea, as we birth forth growing with a new identity, with a larger community, spreading outreach across the entire planet. I just claim that prosperity for each one of us at an individual level as we step into the newness of our own lives. Today, a beautiful spring day here in Colorado, and every day is a new day, an opportunity for each person to step forth in newness, in love, in joy, in prosperity, in creating something even bigger than each one has experienced before. I am just so excited about this newness bubbling forth, about the possibility that's even greater than we have imagined so far. And so from this space, I just feel immense gratitude for this connection today with each person who has chosen to show up. Gratitude for the larger community of CSL Boulder Valley and the larger community that we are creating and expanding into. Gratitude for this amazing technology that allows us to reach out and wrap this entire planet with our words, with our message, with our love, with our light. I am so grateful. And so I just sit in the space of gratitude for today, for this moment, for each one. And I just release and let go, allowing this service to unfold in such a beautiful, magnificent way, allowing ideas to bubble forth, allowing the love and the light and the joy from each one to express. I just release and let go back into that divine consciousness from whence all of this comes. We are blessed. And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you. Beautiful, wise, amazing Laura. Thank you so much. So today we are not going to have a usual service, but we are going to honor 8 new people into our community, and that is unheard of. Well, I don't know if it's unheard of because we're doing it, but I am so excited about this because I love welcoming people into their commitment, greater commitment to their spirituality. Because isn't that why we're here? I mean, that's the very reason we exist. So spirituality, what is it? What are we committing to? One day, a grandpa was taking his 6-year-old grandson on a walk through the forest. And they came upon a big boulder and it just looked perfect. And grandpa sat down and his sweet little grandson sat next to him. And grandpa looks at him and he says, I have a story to tell you. It's a true story. And the little boy looked up and said, oh, I love stories. Okay. Grandpa said, I have 2 opposing parts in me. It's a terrible fight. It's like I have 2 wolves in me. One wolf is evil. He has anger and envy and sorrow and regret and greed and arrogance and self-pity and guilt and shame and resentment and inferiority and lies and false pride and superiority, and has a huge ego. And the other wolf is beautiful. He is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. And you know what, my dear grandson? The same fight is going on in you. But Grandpa, which one is going to win? The one that you feed throughout your lifetime. Science of mind is 100 years old now. It's actually ancient, comes from ancient wisdom. I used to say if I ever had a church again, the tagline would be ancient wisdom, new thought. But our roots really are very, very deep. I was talking to my chiropractor the other day, and we were talking about what books we would take on an island if we were the only ones there, and what books we would want. And one of them for me would be Your True Home. If you don't have this book, I cannot recommend it enough. It's by Thich Nhat Hanh, and he sums up spirituality so beautifully. He writes, a century of spirituality. I have heard some people predict that the 21st century will be a century of spirituality. Personally, I think it must be a century of spirituality if we are to survive at all. In our society, there is so much suffering, violence, despair, and confusion. There is so much fear. How can we survive without spirituality? So we are here today to welcome 8 new people who are committing to hopefully a daily spiritual practice of their spirituality. And it's truly the most important thing that we can do in our 1,440 minutes of every day, is to take a few minutes every day to honor the divinity within each of us, to honor the wisdom that flows out of us, to honor our own unique selves. So I'm very excited. In just a few minutes, I will be introducing you all to our new members, and we have a ceremony. But in the meantime, our beautiful Karen has actually written a song for the new members. So let's bring Karen up and have her sing away.
This is the place we all get together. We know where we belong. A place for loving and caring, healing and sharing, and helping each other grow strong. A place that's all about spirit. I can't wait to share it. And today is something new. You're all coming in to join this place with us, and we're saying a sweet welcome to you. This is our place, come on in. Our place, so glad you're here. Our place, everybody's welcome. We see God on every face. We do. Now this is your place, come on in. Your place, love lives here. Your place, everybody's welcome. You see God on every face. Aren't you glad you found your way back home to a family of friends where you know you are never alone? Now this is our place, come on in. Our place, so glad we're all here. Our place, everybody's welcome. We see God on every face. Love lives here in this place. Welcome to our place. Come on and join the party. This is our place.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. This is just wonderful. I am so excited. My name is Kathy Nunemaker. I'm the president of the Board of Trustees here at CSL Boulder Valley. And I am so excited that we have 8 new people joining our membership. They are not just any people, they are totally amazing people joining the already amazing people that are part of the membership here. I was asked to say something very short about how I started at SOM, at Science of Mind. I started actually in 2009. My sister took me begrudgingly over to listen to a sermon, and I just knew immediately that it was what I believed in most of my life, and what Reverend Jody was talking about, how important it is, the input that you put out there, the what you think is what you get back. I was having a very, very rough time in my life, probably the roughest. And, just having that reinforced of, what am I putting out there? Am I saying that it's a rough time in my life, or am I changing my story? And then the other part of it, of knowing that Spirit was always around, every place, every moment. There's no place that Spirit is not. And those things resonated so strongly with me that I started taking classes, meditation retreats, anything I could. And I finished all of them. And I'm just going, I'm not done yet. So I decided to take the practitioner course, because not because I necessarily wanted to be a practitioner. I just wasn't done learning. I mean, I just loved it so much. And I finished practitioner training in 2016, and it's just began, and it continues. And it's something that I do feel very passionate about. I want to congratulate every new member this morning for saying yes to their future, yes to who they are, knowing that this is change. It's a life changer for sure. Um, right now, the energy of the universe is really speeding up. A lot of people are talking about that. And as that energy speeds up, we also become more aware of the shadow side. And knowing that the shadow side is not bad. If it's God, it can't be bad. God is only good. So we learn so much from what the shadow is saying to us. And we remember that the universe is revealing our wholeness, our connection, our oneness, our harmony. So let's just listen with open hearts and with gratitude. Welcome all the new members. We honor you. We celebrate you. We are so grateful that you have decided to join us. Now, let's hear more from our amazing senior minister, Reverend Jody.
Thanks, Kathy. Wow. Kathy and I became immediately best friends because we talk about 25 times a day and we are so enjoying co-creating together. Okay, so for those of you who are new, imagine that we have a stage and everybody's in the audience, and I'm calling you all up on the stage, and some of you are like, no, but some of you are like, yeah. And I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and then our beautiful lead practitioner is going to lead you through a ritual. So I want to bring up Elaine. I want to introduce each and every one of you. Elaine, where are you? How do I see all this? Gallery. Okay. Elaine, oh, there you are. All right, sweetie. So the question is, I'm going to ask you to state your name, what you do in the world, and give us something exotic about you, or fun about you, or something you want us to know. Everyone's like, oh, I'm so not exotic, but yeah, we all have exotic. So Elaine, I'm going to pick on you first. So tell us about you, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Boulder Valley.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is Elaine Antonia Bordeaux, from Broomfield, Colorado, and I'm a practicing immigration lawyer, and I am also an artist and a human rights advocate, and I'm married to Randy.
Is that your exotic part?
Yeah. Exotic part.
Well, welcome, sweetie. We're so glad you're here. All right, Randy, it's your turn. Thank you so much, Elaine.
Thank you.
So I'm Randy Bordeaux. I'm a cloud engineer, so AKA a big nerd.
Is that your exotic part?
Yeah, that's probably my exotic part.
Yeah, but I know you said last week that you have traveled around the world. Have both of you traveled around the world?
I think I've traveled more. I've lived in, I think, 4 different countries.
Wow.
So
what's the most exotic one?
Probably the Philippines.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Well,
Yeah.
we want to hear about that sometime. Definitely. Thank you both for joining us, and thank you for saying yes to your spirituality.
Thank you.
Okay, I see Rachel Martinez over there.
Hi, good morning, everyone. So I'm Rachel Martinez, and certainly not new to Science of Mind. I've been in Science of Mind since I was 20 years old, so almost 26 years now. But I've been in your church, and I'm excited to join as you've welcomed Mom as the new minister here, so that's exciting. I've spent most of my career in senior care and hospice, and working on consulting business and counseling business around senior adults and death and dying, and writing a book called Awakenings. So that's my story.
I think anyone who reads the book is pretty exotic. So thank you, sweetie. And Marty, who are you?
My name is Marty Waters. I have spent my career in financial services, mainly helping people grow and protect their money, specifically for retirement. And I guess I moved to Colorado about 17 years ago for the skiing, but I actually stayed for the hiking, the mountains out there, and I now have 19 14ers under my belt. And
Wow.
to get number 20 this summer. So
Who else can say that? Anybody? Yeah. Wow. Marty is also going to be our accountant for the online ministry. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm going to introduce you to our treasurer later on. So thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for saying yes to your spirituality. I mean, there's spirituality and then there's living on the planet. So first and foremost, yeah, so glad.
Well, I have to thank my spiritual coach for that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. By the way, is Reverend Jody, for those who didn't know.
Oh, it's sure my passion. Okay. Suzanne, where are you, sweetie? Where are you?
I am here.
Oh, there you are. Yes, from Colorado Springs.
Yes, originally from Silicon Valley, moved to Colorado Springs 20 years ago. Have 2 kids. Now I'm a stay-at-home mom, but trying to find a job because my son's going into college. He's growing up too fast. And most exotic, and I was, not because I'm copying any of you, but traveling, I did go backpacking for 5 months with my ex-husband all over New Zealand and Australia and Indonesia.
Wow.
And that's it.
Wow, that's exotic. Yeah, cool. I'm so glad you're here, sweetie. I know how passionate. Suzanne also does angel readings. She's really become quite acquainted with all the angels. So
I've been working with the angels for 13, actually 13 this year, 13 years. And so I just have a really strong relationship with them and love talking about them all the time. So
wow. Wow. Yeah. Well, Val's like, yeah, me too.
Good.
Oh, all right. Lara, beautiful Lara Brzezinski.
Yes, Brzezinski with that extra Z in there. So I have been a Science of Mind practitioner for 12 years. Started out in Salt Lake City and moved here to Colorado. So my husband, Reverend Robert Brzezinski, could go to ministerial school. And so I primarily support his growing ministry, New Thought Media Network, as a practitioner and partner, and the behind the scenes, making sure he takes his grand visions and gets them grounded a little bit. And I'm also a practitioner here supporting Boulder Valley. We used to live in Lafayette, so we went to the Boulder Valley Center a number of times when our kids were much smaller. And I don't know if this is exotic, but I've realized part of my journey in this life is supporting 2 teens in figuring out their identity. I have a trans child, and the other one is still figuring out where he fits on the spectrum. So interesting. I don't know if it's exotic, but it's quite the journey.
Yeah. Yeah. We're so glad you're here, sweetie. You bring such wisdom and depth. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Beautiful. And then Emily, are you here? She is.
I am here. Hold on.
Oh, you are here. Can we see your beautiful face or not? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Just
Oh.
Sorry. I actually am here with a couple friends. Susie, can you lean so they can see you?
Hi
this
there.
Is Susan. You remember me. You married me years ago.
Oh my goodness, I do remember. Yes.
Yes, good to see you. Hang on. But
Wow.
Susie is a friend and neighbor, and then I've got Jeanette Sutton with me back here. I wrote that in the chat section, but you may not have seen that yet.
No,
So I've
Hi,
got Jeanette
Jeanette.
Sutton. So you can have her talk too.
Beautiful. Well, tell us about you and tell us about you. You are in the mountains right now somewhere.
I am.
Yeah.
So I live in Lafayette, Colorado. Where's the camera on this thing? I'm on a tablet here. I'm married, 2 kids, a family medicine doctor for 19 years. So my life can get heavy and full of responsibility, and my husband's a doctor too. So it's funny that you say, you know, what's fun or exotic. Susie Van Alsten and I were just chatting about how in this stage of our lives, it's like we used to be fun people. But our lives are very much we're taskmasters for our kids, constant problems at work and home. So to be honest with you, I don't feel like there's really much fun about me. On the other hand, I'm sitting here in this adorable little cabin in
Adorable.
the mountains. And, so this is like I've got a girls getaway weekend. This is the first time I've done anything like this for a year with COVID. I'm vaccinated, and so I can relax a little bit. And so of course, this is a very fun weekend for me.
Nice.
So I don't really know what to say about fun or exotic.
You're beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for saying yes to your spirituality.
And I've got the 2 packages you sent this week. I've got those too.
Oh, good.
I brought them up here. So.
And for those of you who are new, if you haven't received new packages, you will. I had a little detour over here, so I didn't quite get them all out. But anyway, thank you all. And then where's that handsome guy that told me he would never get married again or move out of California? Where is he? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, it's
so
up to you.
my name is Tom Flott. And for those of you who don't know, I'm married to your minister. And being a minister's husband, it's kind of interesting. Sort of maybe a third of my time is spent helping her do all the multitude of products. For a part-time minister, she's like a time and a half.
No, I'm loving it.
And she's loving it.
Yeah.
And she's right. I mean, Jody lived in Colorado. I lived in California. We went to a retreat in Asilomar, and I met her on the last day I was there. I could have gone home. I was on the national, what do you call it?
Integration.
Well, as part of the integration, yeah. But I was there as a representative of the nominating committee for people that wanted to run for national office in the organization there. It was my last day and I was done and I could have gone home, but I had taken a class from Joan Stedman because I was originally from the Oakland Center for Spiritual Living. And I was envisioning, and one of the things that she said was, if you get a chance, just dance. And I am not a dancer, but I stayed that night. And well, I'm telling the whole story, aren't I?
Yeah.
I went to dinner and there was one table that I sat down and there was one chair left. And when Jody came, this was the last chair and the last table in the dining room that was open. And so she sat at my table and Suzanne sort of pushed us together.
Not sorta.
Yeah, she was really pretty pushy.
Yeah, she was.
But we got to talking and we talked so deeply that we forgot everybody and we ended up kind of waking up and realizing the guy was trying to clean up the hall. There was nobody left, but we hadn't even noticed. And then we went to a dance and I took her home. I took her to the airport the next day. And so here I am in Colorado and married.
Thanks, sweetie. Thanks.
Loving every minute.
Thank you all. Yay. Let's give them all a big hand. Yay.
Thank you.
I guess we go like this, don't we? Yeah. All right, Ms. Kelly, do your magic.
Okay, so this is the ritual portion of the welcoming new members in our community, and we all have a role. So we will begin. Just take a breath and get centered and honor the space in yourself that is welcoming new member into our community and that you're taking a step into your spiritual journey. The decision to join a spiritual community is not to be taken lightly. Becoming a member is a loving commitment to this community, a statement of your belief in the principles of science of mind, and a deeper commitment to your own spiritual growth. Do you, Lara, Tom, Rachel, Marty, Suzanne, Emily, Elaine, and Randy agree to uphold the teachings and practices of science of mind and to exemplify these teachings and practices in daily life?
Yes.
We do.
Yes, we might
Thank you.
all mute. I probably should have indicated that before. Do you agree to regularly participate in service and activity at Center for Spiritual Living, Boulder Valley?
I
I
do.
do. Yes.
Do you agree to continue on your spiritual path by studying and practicing spiritual principles diligently?
I
do.
do.
I do.
Do you agree to make regular and identifiable contributions of your time, talent, and treasure in support of this center?
I
I
do.
do.
Do. And this is for the community, so everyone else might unmute. Do you, members of Center for Spiritual Living Boulder Valley, agree to support, honor, and respect Lara, Tom, Rachel, Marty, Suzanne, Emily, Elaine, and Randy on their spiritual paths?
Yes.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Do you agree to receive and welcome them into your spiritual family?
We do.
Yes.
Do you agree to reflect back to them a belief in and practice of the principles of science of mind?
Yes.
We do.
We do.
Yes.
You bet.
By agreeing to be a member here at Center for Spiritual Living Boulder Valley, you are deepening your commitment to not just our center, but to your spiritual path. I ask the congregation to join me in blessing you on this amazing journey. So I'm going to ask all of you in the congregation to hold your hands up in honoring of our new members. And the new members, I'm going to walk you through we're going to touch different parts of our body without anointment, is what we would do in person. So I know that you are blessed and given everything you need to support you on your journey. As you touch your forehead, I know that your mind is blessed with loving thoughts that uplift you. As I touch your feet, so we're gonna have to bend over, I know that they carry you through life with strength. May you be blessed with all the joy your heart desires. And so it is in love, joy, and gratitude that I declare Lara, Tom, Rachel, Marty, Suzanne, Emily, Elaine, and Randy now formally accepted and received as members of the Center for Spiritual Living Boulder Valley.
Yay.
Yay.
Welcome.
Welcome. Woo.
And now I believe we have an amazing poem.
We have such talent in our congregation.
Ew.
Valerie is nationally renowned, world renowned, at least nationally renowned for her poetry. So Val, treat us with your magic.
Thank you. So Reverend Jody asked me if I would write a poem for our community, for our church and community. So world debut, here it is. Lifted. Love removes her galoshes, shakes off the rain, enters into this gathering, and knows she is home.
Mm-hmm.
Even as spirit surrounds and infuses everything, we land into this embrace here.
Pause and remember here. Here we speak the words of creation, taught through love. Here we remember the magic of each other and how to walk in grace and beauty. Here we remember every word is prayer and every moment a ceremony. So we arrive to reset and remember in love. And so it is.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
We're going to put that out online. So we'll have to just send it to me and I'll get it on to people.
I hope so, because it belongs here.
I get that. Thank you so much. Well, now's a good time to ask for money. Now's the time for the offering. And we receive and give thanks for your generosity. We're all doing this together and for supporting us to remain a vital and thriving center, growing center, so that you and I and everybody, people around the world, can have a spiritual tribe that loves and supports. And we do. We all love each other. We're here during the tough times. We're here during the celebrations. So please take your energetic gifts or your, not sure what my gift is, or your real gift, put it to your heart and repeat with me. We get to do unmute everybody as long as we have an opportunity to be together. So let's do this together. Repeat with me after me. This perfect gift is spirit
Form.
This perfect gift is
Perfect
spirit
gift
and
is
Spirit
form.
and form.
Okay, well, let's start over. I'll say it and then you say it.
Okay.
This perfect gift is spirit and form.
This
This
perfect
perfect
gift
gift
is
is
spirit
spirit
and
and
form.
Circulating and blessing all that it touches.
Circulating and blessing
all that it touches.
Freely I give and joyously I receive.
Freely I give,
and
joyously
I receive.
And
Whew.
so it is.
So I give
And
thanks.
so it is.
And so I give thanks.
Thanks. And so it
So it
is.
is.
And
Good
so it
job,
is.
everybody.
Holy Toledo.
Really group. That's so funny. Okay, be sure and check the announcements in the newsletter, but I do have one big one, just a reminder that next week is daylight savings. So next Saturday, be sure and change. We're gonna spring ahead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna
Bring
spring
forward. Yeah.
Yeah, bring forward, right, okay. All right, how many love daylight savings? Okay, how many?
Which
do
one that
not?
is?
Yeah,
Which one?
The one we're getting to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can, the energy is
Yeah, I would
some of
pick
us
that
have a
up,
hard
too.
time with the changing. It's
Yeah.
so dumb. An hour shift, but yeah. All right, you guys. Karen, again, you're magic. You're the best of the best. And let's take a 5-minute break and come back.
Yeah, and then come back, everybody.
Yeah, and
Wait,
do come back. We
Wait
have
a
great-
second.
Wait, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Karen's singing us a
Because
song first.
I know
Yes.
she is.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't leave yet.
I know. I just wanted to tell everybody to come back in 5 minutes after we finish this one.
Okay.
All right, Karen.
All right.
Go
Sing,
for it.
Karen.
Sing, Karen.
Let that sunshine shine on you today. Feel that sunshine. What you cannot change, leave behind. Let that sunshine. Let the sunshine shine on you today. Feel that sunshine. What's past is past, leave it behind. Let that sunshine sunshine, let that sunshine shine on you today. Feel that sunshine. What you cannot change, leave it behind. Let that sunshine, 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 sunshine. Let it shine.
Thank you, darling.
Original music written and performed by Karen Karsh. Copyright held by Karen Karsh Crystal Music. All rights reserved.
Love lives